points in the game.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last season's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Fights off a defender. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. He's back to throw again on second and 10. Quick dart to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
When they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Notre Dame getting set for the first and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
second down here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Irish. They couldn't stop him there.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on the third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. This will be marked down about the 20. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab. It's Lawson. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks free.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! That's a solid gain. Moves the ball in the enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. The shotgun handoff here. Finds room at the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's battled down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. They're going to go for it, trying to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heat.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring it down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Irish.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Look out, room to run here. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running through the tackle. And the ball to the ground. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Fighting Irish to put them on top now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's looking deep again. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He couldn't flip the field, though down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Leaning on the run game here.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Important second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Picks up the first, looking for more. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it down the right side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. First down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
The way he wanted to kick it. This one will be fair caught. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.